Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in case you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always sticking with us. On this channel, we do a lot of fashion reviews, fashion tips, fashion talks. But on this episode, I'm going to be doing a lot of more of style analysis because we get to see different cases on what I ordered versus what I saw, because people don't really tend to understand the kind of fabric they need to use, the body proportion of their clients, so they get to make a lot of mistakes about the what I order versus what I got fashion, and it is really heartbreaking because being a fashion designer is not really easy, and it takes a lot of commitment and confidence for you to actually take your fabric, pieces it and try and join it back together and make it sit right with a client. It takes a lot of confidence and a lot of guts, and you really need to be appreciated. But it takes you also as a fashion designer to really know what you are doing and the kind of work, as in the kind of job you're really meant to do to a client. Okay, today I'm going to be analyzing this particular style. What is needed, what to be considered, and what you need to like watch out for. If you're looking at this particular, first and foremost, let's go with the body proportion of this person. This person, as a looking at her, I would say like our bust should be around, let's say 38. Let's say our waist should be around like, fine, it is well snatched. I'm just guessing all the sizes, and let's say our waist should be around 26, 27, 26, because it is really, really snatched. Our waist might be up to like 32, but snatched to like 26, 27 or so. And looking at our hips, I don't know if the clothes is padded, some might be padded and some might not be padded. Let's assume this is a real figure and everything. I'm looking at these hips. The hips should be around, like 44, 46. Look at that. It is really way, the upper part is really way smaller than the down part. And this is what we call the hourglass shapes. Exactly. Once my video, if you need a video on how to identify body shapes, let me know in the comment section. Then I will do a video on that. So moving on, she has this short gown with a mesh at the upper part, and we have a lot of appliques to like beautify the dress we have here. In case you don't know a sequence, this velvet sequence has been in trend, since, let's say, for the past 2 years now, and different designers have been coming out in different colors, in different textures, in different materials, and also some are very light, some are very thick, some comes with like original velvet and all sorts. So you tend to like know the kind of materials you work with. That is very, very important, because and you get to know how to work with velvet, because velvet can be so straining. It needs a lot of like stay to like actually hold it together. And if you're not really going to like put a lining because it's already lined, but you can still add linings to it. You can make use of doll face satin, make use of shiny face satin. I guess those are the kind of fabrics, they will actually help you hold it very well. And while you are at it, try and use a paper stay, that is BFF, or use your S stay to actually hold it together, so it actually brings your shape out and everything. And looking at the mesh here, we have different types of mesh. Some call it tool, some call it skin net. There are different names, that you call. There are different names to all these um materials you see they use in fashion design, but you need to get the name right. And it actually depends on the kind of market you are or the kind of location you are in. So for this mesh, there is the original one which is being sold for like 3K per yard, and there is the normal one that I was asking one that is being sold for 300 naira per yard, and there is a medium one that is being sold for like 1.5 per yard. So it actually depends. And one thing you need to know is you need to know the body tone, the skin tone of your clients, and the kind of mesh you're going to get for the person. It has to like do well with the person. You can't go and get a very dark brown mesh color to a very so someone that's very light. It will actually look absurd. And also looking at the dress, this is a bottle green, I guess, or we can call it Nigerian green, mixed with gold. You need to know how to combine colors and all sorts and know the kind of applique you will use. And most importantly, try as much as possible to measure your client very well. Get the accurate measurement. Get the accurate measurement and know the kind, like portray the kind of design you want and how you want it to sit on your client's body. This style is actually a short gown, like a midi gown with a basque effect, a basque corset, and we have a mesh at the upper part. So it's actually a simple style to go with, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of resources and a lot of hard work. So guys, you really need to study this style very well. If it is a style that you have not shown for a customer before, try and use calico to like to test fit your pattern before you actually you know do it for a client, because you actually don't want to experience the what I order versus what I, because clients can be very saucy and very and you wouldn't like, you feel as if it's because I'm sewing for, and you don't want to like go through all that stress, you don't want to go through it. So the best way to avoid all this issue about what I got is trying to know the right material to know for the right client. Even if they bring in their fabric, if it's not gonna work for the styles they are picking, just let them know immediately. Always learn to say no. Let them know immediately. Don't just sew clothes because you want to sew clothes. Don't just do that. Let them know what they will get with that kind of fabric. And if you are the one getting it, actually get an appropriate fabric and everything you're going to use, from the interfacing to the underlining, even to the outer part, to the appliques, even to the structuring and pattern making, sewing, and every process of the dress. Make sure it is well done. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this little chat with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the like button. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.